evening, esteemed professor, distinguished guests, and honored participants. I, Anshika Garg, student of BBA 5th semester, welcome you all with a great pleasure and pride to this 30th online interactive session organized by the Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research, an institution committed to academic excellence and leadership development. Today, we all are here gathered for another amazing interaction session where we learn, speak, and adapt many skills and things which will help us to be a better person professionally. So, at VSPSR, we believe in creating opportunities that bridge the gap between academic learning and the real world corporate insight. Today's session, Leadership Development, is a testament to that mission. We are confident that this session will empower each one of you with a valuable insight and practical strategies to grow as professionals and leaders. DSDSR faculty and students are delighted to have Mr. Bhushan Joshi as session speaker and Mr. Naman Kamra as a moderator. Joining us today to share their insight and experience, we welcome you, sir. Before moving further, we shall proceed with the lighting of the virtual lamp, a tradition that symbolizes of darkness and the awakening of knowledge. May the light of learning continue to guide us on our path to growth and the leadership. I request Arun sir to hello. Thank you, Arun sir. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce and welcome Mr. Bhushan Joshi, sir, a distinguished professional and an inspiring figure in the field of software testing and quality assurance. Sir holds a Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and a Communication from Indore Institution of Science and Technology, and his journey from Indore to leading major testing initiatives at Tata Consultancy Service is truly commendable. With over 11 years of rich experience in automation testing, manual testing, and software quality assurance, he has consistently demonstrated excellence and the leadership in the industry. His expertise his expertise in tools such as Java, Ranorex, and software service testing, along with his significant contribution to insurance domain projects, both at on-site and offshore locations, makes him a true role model for inspiring tech professionals. Currently serving as a test manager at TCS and having led as a QA team lead since 2018. Bhushan sir has not only delivered technical excellence but also mentored teams, driven innovation, and maintained quality standards at a global level. We are truly honored to have him with us today, and I am sure his experience, insight, and journey will inspire many of us who are preparing to enter the industry or looking to grow in our professional careers. Once again, welcome Bhushan sir, and thank you for taking the time to connect with us. Thank you, Bhushan sir.
Thank you very much, Anshika, for this beautiful introduction about me. Yeah, so,
Thank you, sir.
so I have been working with TCS almost more than 10 years, and yeah, apart from that, I also train youths. Apart from my professional studies and professional career, the passion is to teach people yoga and meditation also. So it's a blend of both. Means it's not only one thing that I have been doing since last few years. Yeah, so I'm ready to share whatever with me, and I'm also ready to hear what you want to hear from my side here.
Thank you, sir. I am honored and giving me immense pleasure to introduce our session moderator, Mr. Naman Kamra, a dynamic young professional whose passion and achievement speaks volume. Naman is currently completing his Bachelor's of Business Administration from Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University with an impressive CGPA of 8.0. He has consistently ranked among the top 10 students in his college and has a strong academic foundation in commerce and business studies. He brings with him a diverse portfolio of internship, including the role as an accounting management intern at Tata One Energy, where he is actively involved in client servicing and revenue generation. He has also served as the HR team lead at Unity Community Private Limited, successfully managing a large team of over 300 interns. Naman is a certified digital marketing expert, having built his own blogging platform, Gateway to Series, and also spearheaded the development of a college website during his internship with DSPSR. His work in the field of marketing and analytics is supported by certification from reputed institutions such as Hansraj College, SRI Venkateshwara College, and APAR India. He also contributed to academia, having published research paper in reputed journals and presented at international conferences. In recognition of his excellence, he was awarded a scholarship for digital marketing and was selected for the prestigious Harvard College project for Asian and international relations. Apart from academic and internship, he has made a mark through community services, student leadership roles, and extracurricular involvement, including his team as a president of the placement cell and as a campus ambassador for IIT Delhi. With his well-rounded expertise, leadership skills, and passion for innovation, Naman truly exemplifies the spirit of young changemakers in today's business and digital landscape. Please join us in warmly welcome Mr. Naman Kamra, our session moderator for today. Your valuable presence adds great strength to today's event and to all our participants joining us from different places, eager to learn and grow. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed speaker, our respected faculty members, and the most importantly, all our participants. Your presence here reflects your commitments to learning and the personal growth. Let us make this 1 hour a truly enriching experience. Now, I would like to hand over the session to Mr. Naman Kam.
Well, thank you, Anshika, for this introduction. Good evening,
Thank
Bhushan
you.
sir.
Good.
Uh, so let's begin with your journey. My very first question would be, what inspired you to pursue a career in automation testing?
Yeah, so initially when I started, I was more interested in the technical stuff. So I would means initially I was a very means you can say from the childhood I was more interested in this technical work and more interested in that how this automated things work. Uh, so those questions keeps on triggering me to choose this particular topic. Like later on, that okay, I should go in this particular science field, and then moving into this IT field, and in IT also I choose this test automation. Yeah.
Okay. And basically, how did you initially choose between manual and automation testing?
See, it was not a choice initially. Initially what the work has been given to you, that you have to do. So when you join as a fresher initially, maybe I think almost 10 years back, it was not the case that you can choose directly. So initially it was just a given task that you need to do at least for few couple of months. Whatever the task is coming to you, you need to do it, and then later on, since it was my interest, so I slowly I learned. So initially I started with the manual testing only. Then slowly I
Okay.
learned about the automation tool, and then I moved on to automation and manual both. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, now this might help a lot of students from our BB and BCom backgrounds. How can someone with no coding knowledge break into automation testing?
See, the time has completely changed what has been earlier. So
Mhm.
earlier I took another solution to move into the automation testing. But now the time has changed. It is the time of AI, I can say.
Yes.
Very quickly you can go into the coding modules. But yeah, definitely in the initial stage, to understand the code at least, you need some mentor, you need some guide who can help you to understand what exactly. So at least basic coding knowledge you need to have at least to start with the test automation. Yeah.
Okay. So, according to you, what a BBA fresher should do? What should be their first step?
To me, I think they should have some hands-on on the coding language. At least
Mhm.
a couple of months they should spend to learn at least basic one language. And even if it is not the case, you can go ahead with basic what exactly is the test automation or the process automation, I can say. So
Mhm.
there are two things in industry that works like test automation and process automation. So test automation is something for software that has been built that we need to test with the help of automation. While process automation is some process that is been, let's say, running from many years, right, with the help of some manual human being. And that particular process, like filling some form, taking some data from some place to putting it somewhere. So all these things process we call process. Okay, that is to be there to let a organization to work. So those
Okay.
types of process also can be automated with the help of this basic understanding of code and basic understand or at least little bit more understanding of the test automation tool or the process automation tool that you are going to use.
Okay. Sir, you have talked about AI. So, I would like to know what AI is doing currently in your industry.
Yeah, it has done a lot many things. Means we are still in a transformative, let's say, journey. What has to be there in earlier ages, now the things are becoming more smarter, and we can say like it saves a lot of time also.
Okay.
So in our industry we can say like it's a it's a big change what we are going to, which we have to adapt, and we must adapt. There is no other option.
Your current role at TCS as a test manager, which sounds intense but also exciting. Could you share what a typical day in your role looks like, and maybe how it has evolved over time from being a contributor to a team leader?
So contributing to a team leader, we can say like mm, initially it was something like people used to run away, but when we give some, let's say, a human touch, then people will come together. So leading a team, it was little bit initially. I don't face much challenge, but yeah, with some human touch, with some, let's say, motivation or inspiring them to work together, move together, giving a proper, clear goal set. Those are the things that I learned actually while leading a team, while working with many people. Let's say almost, I think, more than 200 people I worked till now. I think, yeah. So
So, any tip you would like to give to our students for team management?
see, team management comes with, first of all, you need to manage yourself. You need to be more organized by yourself. If you are able to organize yourself, then I think you will be able to understand, okay, how other people can also get into this particular habit, or we can say punctuality or say discipline. So to manage a team, it becomes easy if you are able to manage your own state of mind, I will say. uh,
Mhm.
because people will come with n number of reasons to you. Okay, I don't want to do this thing, or I just want to make it in a different way. But to achieve something, to achieve some goal, you need to have a proper, clear steps at least. So you need to, let's say, encourage them. Okay, by some means, you need to encourage them. So managing a team is also like you need to be you need to have a mixture of both, I can say. Means, to my personal experience, I can say, like, you need to be friendly also, and you need to be professional also at the same time. So it's little bit tricky, to be friendly and also to be very professional, like professional in the sense, whatever the goals are there, targets are there, that also you need to met. And at the same time, you need to keep the moral high. So uh, you cannot directly go and say someone, okay, do this job. uh, they may be feeling okay for one time, they will do for second time also, they will do just because it is their job. But to do it consistently for a couple of years or for a couple of months to achieve your project, to achieve your target, you know you need to go ahead a little bit more beyond your certain professional boundaries, I can say. You need to, what I said, like initially, like there should be a little bit of human touch. You cannot just give them instructions, okay, do this, do this, do this. They may not be able to accept it at all, I think. Yeah, in an easy way. Mm.
Oh, oh, that's great, sir. Also, how important are certifications like ISTQB, Selenium, trainings for freshers? Do they really add value when applying for jobs?
Definitely, if you have done some certification, let's say if you are going for testing role, or some, for any role you are going, not only for testing, if you have some certification, if you have some initial work, or let's say initial understanding that how things work, then definitely you can, it will it will aid something to your resume, to your curriculum, what you have done till now. And it also has a positive impact on the interviewer, that okay, you are interested in this job. uh, so may not, I will not suggest like you can go directly for very higher level certification, but whatever is feasible for you based on the resources available. Hmm. So there are different levels of certification, in even in ISTQB there are different levels of certifications are there.
Okay. Lastly, when you were a student, what are some of the biggest myths, according to you, that students believe around software testing careers?
uh, I was thinking like, as a student, yeah, it is a very difficult job, I think. Initially I thought like, maybe like, for example, listening to the term Java itself was, oh my god, how will I get into it? So that was a initial time. And as soon as I practice what I said, like meditation and yoga also I practiced, Sudarshan Kriya I practiced, what has been taught to me at a very certain age. Like, it was just a transition period. So that helped me to close my eyes, first of all. And maybe after good meditation, at least my mind will be more open towards what I have been doing. So that is one positive impact, I can say. So the story what I was telling, like listening to the word Java was, oh my god, I will get into it. From that, I good I got a good command on that particular language in a very short span of time, because mind get opens. Otherwise you will be clogged onto one particular thing, like, okay, oh, how it will happen, I cannot do this, this is not my cup of tea. So this thing happens, this kind of thoughts comes in your mind. So dealing with thought is first thing, and then working towards what you have to achieve is second thing, and then third is like, okay, you are on the path, you are moving, and you will be achieving that target. Then that fear will go away. This is my personal experience, what I'm sharing now. Yeah.
That's great, sir. Since you said Sudarshan Kriya, so how art of living is a part of your career and how it has enhanced your career?
Act of living uh, has a very beautiful impact in my life, I can say. So it's not only about career, I can say. See, there are two things. One is the professional life and one is the personal life. So both are equally important. If you want to achieve something in your professional life, your personal life should be at least somewhat sorted, or you should have at least peace at your personal life. Otherwise you will not be able to focus much in your career. Now second thing is like, to as I said, in career you will go through different stages. It's not like a single go journey. Maybe initially you may fail, you may go into some certain situations like, okay, it's too much, I cannot continue with this job, or I cannot continue with this career. This kind of thought arises. But to move on with some commitment, that has brought to me by Art of Living, I can say. Whatever the Art of Living programs I have been doing time to time, that has brought a positive impact in my life. Like, with commitment, I can move on. Okay. So there is also few situation when we talk about this corporate world, right? In this corporate world, people just talk in a different way, not like means
In a professional manner.
their expectations are completely different.
Yes,
Each one is having different expectations, and you cannot meet expectation for everyone. So just by knowing this thought, at least you will be at peace, but you will be also focused about your goal or focused about your work. Mhm.
well said. That gives a great foundation. Now let's get into the tool and skills because everyone wants to know what they should actually learn. So, which programming languages or tools would you say are must learn for students aiming to build a career in automation testing?
For automation testing, if you want to build a career, then I would suggest, as of now, see, earlier it was more like a language specific. So if your interest is in Java, you can go for Java. If your interest is in Python, you can go for Python. If your interest is in C sharp, you can go for C sharp. Ruby is also there. So all these languages are there, but at least have a clear understanding of one language, I will say. Hmm? That will help you initially. Later on, whatever the tool is coming to you, you may need to unlearn and relearn your another language. I can say. Yeah. So initially, I can say like not a specific language you should go, but you can explore what exactly the languages are available. And yeah, I think as of now, today, whatever the code we are writing, like in Java, that can be easily converted into another language with the help of AI itself. So if AI can do, then definitely human mind can also, or human brain can also switch the languages. So,
Definitely.
but yeah, initially you should have master, or let's say at least command, have a good command on one language. Uh, yeah, most of the tools are based on Java. So yeah, Java you can learn, or uh, Python you can learn. That will help you a lot.
Naman,
Uh,
Naman, I have two or three pretty lengthy questions for Bhushanji.
Yeah.
May I ask them,
yes,
if you
sir,
allow?
please.
Okay. Bhushan, I will explain a scenario to you. Please share with me what are your views on it. TCS has 90 days notice period, right?
Yeah, TCS has
Right.
not.
स्टैंडर्ड है, सबको पता है कि नहीं? अच्छा, तो टीसीएस का सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर क्या करता है? पहले इंटरव्यू देता है, then he takes an offer, and then he resigns. Then he has plenty of time to give more interviews. Because once resume is on Naukri in IT industry, he will keep on getting calls.
Yeah.
Then someone like me calls him, and then he says he already has an offer. Now he's at 8 lakhs in TCS, let us say. He already has an offer of 12 lakhs. In case you can give him 16 lakhs, he might go for the process. You say yes, their budget is between 16 to 25. He goes there and he says straight away says that give me 21. Less than that, I will not join because this company whose offer I have is I'm very interested in it and it's a very good company, etc., etc. Naman, you can be online, it's fine. Be there. You are the anchor man. I'm just asking some loud questions. Now, then he still keeps on giving the interview. Then after another 15, 20 days, he gives an interview, says that he has an offer of 21 lakhs. And he takes another offer of 26 lakhs. And then in Naukri, he makes a change. That immediately available. TCS guy, automation tester, who knows multiple languages, C sharp, Python, Java, because they all go in tandem. You can't be in one language only and then do the testing, right? And days of manual testing are over. They don't exist anymore. Now, those companies which are in distress, especially mid-size and large mid-size like Happiest Minds or Wipro or SEL Tech, he says that he is immediately available. He can join in 15 days and the project is at loggerheads and they offer him 30 lakhs. Now, you tell me, now there are two questions here. What has changed in that engineer in just 3 months that he has become worth from 8 lakhs to 30 lakhs? One question. Second, by keeping notice period of 90 days, are you driving the attrition in the industry or are you containing the attrition in the industry?
Yeah.
Two questions. You got the questions? One
So
is what has changed in the person? In 3 months, वो 8 लाख से 30 लाख का हो गया. दूसरा, ये 90 डेज नोटिस पीरियड कंपनी इसलिए रखती है कि वो अट्रिशन रोके. लेकिन इंडस्ट्री का अट्रिशन तो बढ़ते ही जा रहा है.
yeah, I think for the first question, I can say uh, there is nothing has been changed. He was already, I can say, if he is capable of cracking the interviews, but it is also a human tendency, I can say. Has nothing to do somebody became expert in 3 months. Just by giving interviews, he is able to crack another interview. And yeah, that is a human tendency that, okay, I should get more, whatever I'm working as of now. So money matters, but for few couple of people, I have an example like few of my colleagues or few of my friends who prefer to join some company which is having more stability rather than jumping for 30 lakh package or 20 or more than 25 lakh package from.
No, these are all companies like IBM, HP, TCS, Tech Mahindra, SEL Technologies.
Yeah,
They're all stable companies. I
yeah.
think we lost you on
For
video.
hospital, then it's a matter of requirement at that time. I can say. So demand and supply ratio could be very low. That makes the things work like this. Yeah, and it's all a business, I can say. So doing a business is there is no logic. So if I want to supply something as a business owner, then definitely I will do because I'm not earning. I will not only see okay how much it is costing, but what I'm gaining out of it. Uh, are you getting? So
Yeah, yeah.
minded people only think like okay, I'm just investing this much, but what will be the returns? If that ratio is there, if that gap is there, then definitely business people do the business and they just buy the people like this. Not buy the people, I will say like they will just buy the skill set. Yeah.
Okay, can I see you on video? Yeah, okay. Now, my second question to you is, uh, you work on cloud computing side, correct?
Yeah.
And are you on data security side or you on process side?
More of the process and functional side.
More of the process side, which you call uh, okay. Now let us say uh, business enabler functions of IT. Let us say require a set of three languages of expertise. And you know what is venue hiring, right? You might be going for venue hiring also.
Uh,
Have you
yeah,
been to venue hiring?
not as of now, but yeah,
Okay.
earlier. It,
Earlier you were there in venue hiring.
yeah.
Okay. So let's say that we want to list, we educate our BCA students on Python and Java, which are collateral languages, and uh, take special classes and make them experts on that. And we want to enroll uh, uh, as a venue hiring place for DSPSR. So can you help us for your Pune campus? That is an SEZ, right? Pune campus is an SEZ, correct?
Pune campus, yeah. So for this, I think there is
It's
already
an STPA or SEZ?
STP, I think, yeah. So there is already a process with the help of HR. It goes like that. So
Okay. So what
not
help? What
exactly
help? What
responsible
help?
for that, but yeah,
Got it. What help can you give us to enable DSPSR as one of the venue hiring sites for your HR to come and look at our final year students who are trained on Python and Java? And then you can take them in various systems. You can then do the cybersecurity side or cloud computing or your managed services or whatever you people are doing, which TCS is big time into managed services also, right?
yeah,
So what help can you do?
maybe I need to think upon it. I can connect with HR. That's all max I can do as of now because
At
uh,
least ask for a chance. At
I'm
least
not
you can ask
part
for a
of a
chance.
particular process or defined section or let's say defined a team.
See, the kind of people who are doing venue hiring for TCS are much worse. Let me tell you upfront, because I'm in the same profession. They are sitting in small cabins of Nehru Place. They are sitting in small cabins of Janakpuri, and your HR team is running day two pillars, doing 4 venues a day, 5 venues a day, and eventually they pick up 3, 4 people. That's all. And here there is a pool who is trained for half a year or 1 year on particular languages. So this is the pitch you can make to your HR and say that this could be listed as one of the venues for hiring.
uh,
That much you can do, right? Because your HRBP will be there right with you.
yeah, HR connects are there. So
HR connects are there. You can float an idea and pursue it,
yeah,
and I will chase you.
okay,
What is happening? Is
yeah,
that okay? That's a deal.
it's okay. We can be in touch. Yeah, I can, I can
And
do
and, and you'll have good
stuff
products.
from
It,
my
it's
side.
it's
Yeah,
not it's not that there is something you have to take. But one thing I can assure you, vis-a-vis Nehru Place and Janakpuri and Rajendra Nagar, your intake of HR team will be much higher in DSPSR, because here students are more ambitious. Here students are more intelligent. They come from good families, and they'll be very keen to explore a girlfriend friendly place called Pune, because Pune is very famous for having good girlfriends. देखो, नमन के मुंह में हंसी आ गई. Correct?
correct. Yeah. So definitely means as an organization means see even if I am as a test lead or I am as a test manager, I look forward for the people who have the skill set, who have a let's say good attitude. Not even like only skill set will not work for me because skill set I'm already having. If someone is
Hmm.
training me with good attitude, I can train that person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Somebody with an open mind.
yeah,
And to add extra flavor, all those people whom we'll be shortlisting for TCS, We'll also teach them Sudarshan Kriya so that you are also happy with them.
Yeah,
Special incentives, no charges for that.
definitely. Yeah. That-
And see, Bhushan, one more proposition you can give to your HR. For every candidate of when you're hiring, TCS is paying between 25 to 50K per candidate. You don't know, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So for every venue, because consultants don't do it for free. For
Okay.
every candidate, they are paying between 25K to 50K. Now, if you come to DSP SR, you get a venue and you don't have to pay anything.
Hmm.
सो इट्स अ कॉस्ट सेविंग फॉर टीसीएस ऑल्सो और टाटा से बड़े तो लाला कोई है नहीं पैसे देते ही नहीं हो इंक्रीमेंट देती है 4% में टिका देती है तभी तो लोग छोड़ के जाते हैं लोग
Yeah.
वहां जमे रहते हैं नाम के लिए लेकिन वो जहां रहते हैं वहीं रहते हैं
That's
इसके
all.
आगे मतलब सही बोल रहा हूँ राइट
Yeah, that's also a known fact. And on top of it, as of now, the trend is also changing, I can say. Like initially, it was like that only. But as of now, there are many opportunities there that has been opened inside also. But yeah, that is also more challenging to achieve. It's not a easy path.
इट्स नॉट दैट आईजेपी वगैरह निकालते होंगे एक पोजीशन के लिए 500 आदमी बैठता होगा उसमें फिर दो तीन लोग लेते होंगे बाकी सब ऐसे ही रह जाते होंगे है कि नहीं
Many things you can learn, and you can rescale yourself, upscale yourself like that. Yeah, different programs they are running inside, means internally they are running. Yeah, so that is also a good thing as of now. Like nobody should be stuck onto one package. Like, so they have at least opened some opportunity inside internally. Yeah.
ओके ओवर टू यू नमन so we will pursue Bhushan on our discussions and then Naman you can take over please
Yes, sir, definitely. Uh, Bhushan sir, many of us are curious about what are the actual jobs feel like beyond theory. So, can you share some glimpse of real life challenges and work culture at TCS?
Real life challenges are there actually. That's why you need to have something. For example, uh, uh, in general, let's say uh, you need to be there office on time. Hmm? And there is a huge traffic that you cannot avoid. You cannot jump over or fly over. uh, so and apart from that, while working with people, obviously people's behavior is another challenge, what I can see. That one should learn how to deal with people or how to deal with a certain situation when there is a, let's say, there comes a panic situation. Okay, there is a immediate delivery right now. Means that was planned for this particular date, but due to some certain situations or some certain challenges, uh, you just reached almost near to the target date, and now the team gets frustrated. Okay, already there is a burden from top. Okay, you have to do this, why it is not done like this. So you need to answer those queries, and also you need to find some solution. So, at the same time, two things are happening. Somebody is sitting on your head asking, hey, do this, do. And at the same time, you need to find some solution where it has been stuck or where you are exactly struggling. So that
Uh,
is
so,
real life, real time challenge, I can say. Yeah.
well, that's true, sir. With technologies evolving so quickly, how do you keep yourself updated in the field of automation?
Yeah, I do practice and I do refer to different blogs, technical blogs which are there. And I do upgrade myself, let's say, over a couple of time period. So initially I started with Selenium, a WebDriver with some version. Now it is with the latest version. Uh, and in Ranorex tool, what I have been working. So there also initially that tool was not what is currently right now. So everything is evolving. So you need to be updated. You need to be aware what exactly the change is coming, and you need to work on it. So I do take out my time for this technical learning and for many things. Yeah.
Sir, how critical is communication and documentation in QA roles, especially when you are coordinating across time zones or working with global teams?
Yeah, communication is a very means it plays an effective without proper communication you cannot work. So for time zones definitely we have something like uh, we at least keep some overlap between two geographies. Hmm. So shift timings are adjusted according to the geography for which you are working. So at least some couple of hours there should be overlapping so that people can interact. The two teams which are working at different locations can interact each other. Yeah.
Sir, in your experience, what are the signs that someone is ready to take on leadership responsibilities in QA or testing?
Sorry, come again?
What are the signs that someone is ready to take on leadership responsibilities?
Leadership, I cannot say that it is a some sign will come to you. Okay, now you have to take the leadership. I think it comes from the inner self. I would say, like, okay, now I should move on, or let's say I should have more responsibilities. So leadership also, like, to me it was like okay, I was looking for some opportunities. Means from inside itself I was looking, okay, I need to grow. That's enough. Like initial 2 3 years were enough for me doing okay, working as a team member, only as a team member. But yeah, taking leadership, like you also need see while working as a leader, you don't means to my experience, you don't need to be only a leader. You also need to be a good team member at the same time.
Definitely, sir.
You cannot
Um,
only go and instruct people, okay, do this, do this, do this. You also need to work with them. At least in IT industry, I can say confidently, like with the leadership, you need to work with them. Uh, yeah.
Sir, can a career in testing open doors to roles like product manager, business analyst, or tech consultant?
Yeah, definitely it opens. So opportunity has been given like uh, to many testing who started their journey with testing and now they are even working as a project manager also. So the time to time you need to shift your role also to grow in your particular field. I can say, yeah.
Sir, if you could go back in the time and give advice to your 21 years old self, just starting out, what would you say?
21-year-old is a very long time, I think. I don't think anything, yeah, as of now. Okay, so,
We can now open towards faculty members and students if they would like to ask questions.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
yeah, audible.
Hello, Bhushan, sir. First of all, very good evening.
Good evening.
Sir,
Aisha.
one question from my side that how can one maintain professional integrity and emotional balance in an environment where office politics affect team dynamics and productivity? We all know, and I think this is also one of the real life challenges, how we can stay away from the politics that goes on in every organization.
Are you facing it, Ishita?
No, sir, still not.
No,
Uh,
are you facing it?
No, sir, no, still not.
Dr. Singh is here only.
So, politics you cannot avoid. Uh, it has to be there, and you need to find your own way to deal with it, I can say, because it's a changing aspect, I can say. It's not like a fixed thing, okay, this is going to happen, and this is the input, and that is the output. uh, it's just like a dealing with people, right? So time to time you need to find new ideas to move on with your task or to move towards your goals. So you should be, means, to my understanding at least, you should be very clear what is your goal, where you have to go. Then only you will be able to handle it. Otherwise you will be stuck in your emotional turbulence only, and you will not be able to move on with your goals, or towards your goals you will not be able to work. Yeah, this
So
is
then, what kind of productivity that goes on decreasing when I face this kind of politics in organization? Then what should we do at that time?
Yeah, see, productivity definitely it hampers if someone is uh, doing something wrong thing. But if you see, politics is also something very good thing. With the help of politics, you can grow also. You can see the negative phase, okay, that it is something which is only having a bad impact on you. But if you know how to deal with people, if you know that, okay, how to handle your emotions, at least for that particular time where it is required the most, like moving on with some commitment, I can say, towards your goal and towards the goal of your team, then you will be able to achieve. I think this is my personal experience, I can say. Could be from individual person, it can be different. Like it's not like straightforward, I can say that, okay, this is the only thing that is true. Uh,
Yeah,
some
that's true.
you need to
Thank you,
bounce
sir.
back also, and sometimes you need to just
Actually, yes, sir, true. That we have to be determined that particular goal that I want to achieve, whatever
See,
the
Shita,
politics is going.
see, Shita, I use this in my trainings. Politics is a ghost which doesn't exist. If you're good at your job and you're delivering, you will be loved by everybody. Yet, if there is an issue, there are just two words: help ever, hurt never. Be good at your job, help ever, hurt never. Don't get impacted by all these things. They don't exist actually. There's nothing called politics. You have a job to do, you do your job well, and chapter finishes. Okay. If
Yes,
you are tangling yourself with those people, then problem lies in you. Set yourself
yes, sir,
free.
true.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Help ever, hurt never.
That's
Don't
true.
get entangled into that,
Exactly. And always help everybody. I mean, I was senior VP with at Chicago with the company called Accretive Health. My operations head would come into the CEO meeting with all kind of HR problems, all kind of HR problems, and the buck stopped at me. So definitely, I was on the answering side. But I always appreciated my operations head for his good work, and I always had solution for all those problems, and I always went into root cause of those problems, solved those problems, and created an impact on the organization. Now, what happens is there are a lot of things which you feel in your heart, but you don't say it. You must be felt in the heart. When you will be a good person, people will see you through. They can sense. You don't have to say it. क्यों नमन, गलत तो नहीं
In
बोला कुछ?
art, in
नहीं
art
सर.
of living, we say purity of heart, clarity of mind, and sincerity in action. If you
Exactly.
have a combination of these three, nobody can stop you.
Exactly. Politics is a ghost which doesn't exist.
Our mind game. Hmm.
Any more questions from the audience?
I think Naman has some more questions.
Sir, I do have a one question basically from Bhushan sir. Sir, do you think AI will replace testers?
I can say like it can reduce number of people. I can foresee that. For example, like the task I used to do it in 8 hours, or let's say initially it was planned for 8 days. Now with the help of AI, I can achieve it little bit more faster. So I will not say it will replace completely, but yeah,
But AI will take jobs.
yeah, jobs will be there. I think it's not going to end something. Yeah, but many high chances like you need to be more efficient and you should be learning to use it. You should know the skill set how to use it to get your job done. That is more
ना,
important as well.
नमन रोबोट पिक्चर देखिए रजनीकांत की,
Yes, sir.
ऐश्वर्या राय वाली?
Yes, sir.
उसमें एक रोबोट अपने खूब सारे रोबोट खुद बनाने लगता है।
Yes.
फ्यूचर वही है एआई का। और जो डॉक्टर है जो रोबोट बनाता था, उसी को गोली मार देते हैं डायरी पे।
जी.
See, there are certain developments we cannot avoid. AI eventually uh, would replace us. Now we are at very low end of the pyramid to understand it because we are seeing only the surface of AI. But actually, people who are working on dark web on AI, people who are working on future of AI, if you talk to them and understand what AI is, it's both an enabler and a very dangerous thing for the mankind. It would take, I'm into music, so it would take just 30 seconds for me to compose a music on AI. First, I will go to ChatGPT, take down the lyrics. Now they will ask me lyrics on romance, lyrics on separation, lyrics on breakup, and it will give beautiful. You can't even think of writing those kind of lyrics. Take that to another tool. There will be various formats of music. Superimpose, download the audio, publish it. My 9-year-old daughter does it. She creates her own songs and listens to those songs depending on her mood while she is getting ready for the school. तो होता क्या है कि जो रियाज का सिस्टम था पुराने जमाने में, गुरु शिष्य परंपरा थी, 20-20 साल सारे गामा पता नहीं सा सीखते थे, सब गया तेल लेना। तो अच्छे से समझ लो, एआई इज समथिंग, इट्स अ टाइगर। People who has learned to ride it, they can't get down out of it. The moment you get down, tiger will eat you. It's a very very dangerous thing for the mankind actually. अब communication ले लो. Today if I have to send somebody, अब recruitment ले लो. There were times where there were interviews, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Today, without the interviewer, interview can happen. His psychometric assessment will be done. A report will be generated, and it will go directly to Dr. Singh, and I don't have to be in the interview also. There are technologies available. और भूषण जैसे लोगों ने बनाई है. ये मुस्कुरा रहे बैठे हुए
So it's like
कर.
fire, that fire you can cook
Exactly.
food also, it can burn you also. It's like
Exactly.
nuclear energy which can create nuclear bombs also, and it can
Exactly.
create power or
Exactly.
electricity for you. So it's always a kind of a double-edged sword, and you have to be very careful about you using that. We have only last 3 minutes left. Any more question from anyone?
One thing I would like to add here on AI, like if you are used to of using AI, then definitely your brain will somehow, it will not be utilized that much. So I still
So,
remember the recent incident what happened in my. I cannot disclose much information, but yeah, the people who are utilizing it, they are not able to think what it has done at least. So I would say not completely depending on the AI, but while utilizing it, you also utilize your brain. What is the result it has given? How it has been processed? Then you will be a step ahead of AI. At least logically, you will be able to think, okay, what has happened? Otherwise, oh, it has been just done by that. Oh, lost. So few things are also happening like this, I can
Yeah,
say.
yeah, we have seen that in the classrooms also. Students coming with the assignments done through the chat GPT, and then they are caught that this is what is not what is expected from you. So we also have such case studies of our classrooms.
It's good to use it, but also utilize your brain. Okay, why the result is that? You should always interrogate, I can say. Then you will be at least able to, you will be in the real world.
So
Yeah,
beware of the tiger, as he was saying, Dhyan was saying, it's like a tiger. So like कहते हैं ना घरों के बाहर लगाते हैं, beware of dogs. So it is like, beware of the chat GPT and generative AI and all these things which are using this. So be careful about how to use them. And
Definitely, sir.
it's
Mhm.
really good to use, I can say, while using it. Yeah, with my personal experience, like it's really good to use it, but also utilize your brain at the same time. And moreover, the if you want to do more creative on top of it, like what it has developed, that is fine. Don't just accept, okay, this is the final result. You can also have more creativity on top of it, little bit. Uh, so that your creativity is not lost somewhere.
Definitely, sir.
so
I think
Bhushan,
it's time.
what
Yeah.
what Bhushan has said is so right. When my father was a student in UP board. So in his school that पहाड़ा होता है ना tables.
Yeah,
1 into 2 is equal to 2, 2 into 2 is equal to 4, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So there they used to teach him tables of 1, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, then 2, then 2.25, then 2.5. तो उनसे पूछो 2.5 कितने होते हैं तो ठक से बता देते 15. मैं अपने बच्चों से पूछता हूँ ना 12 थ्री जा कितना होता है तो कैलकुलेटर ढूंढते फिरते हैं चारों तरफ. मेरे फादर दुकान का बिल देख के 2 सेकंड में कैलकुलेट कर लेते थे सही है गलत है कहाँ गलती है. और मैं अपने बच्चों को बिल देता हूँ तो अपना मोबाइल निकालते हैं उसमें कैलकुलेटर खोलते हैं फिर टक 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 करके फिर चेक करते हैं.
that's true, sir.
दैट्स व्हाट टेक्नोलॉजी डज टू अस. भूषण इज राइट. ओके. व्हाट नेक्स्ट सिस्टर जी.
Uh, Naman, have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I request Prasiddhata, please deliver vote of thanks. Hello, Khushi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone present here. On behalf of the Delhi School of Professional Studies and Research, I, Khushi Datta, student of BBA third semester, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who made today's 30th online interactive session a grand success. First and foremost, our sincere thanks to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Bhushan Joshi sir, for sharing such valuable insights sharing such valuable insights from his vast experience in software testing and quality assurance. Your words have truly inspired and enlightened us. A special thank you to our session moderator, Mr. Naman Kamra, for conducting the session so smoothly and engagingly. Your energy and professionalism added great value to the event. We are also thankful to our respected professors, faculty members, and all the students who joined us today. Your presence and participation always bring encouragement and enthusiasm. Lastly, our thanks to the organizing team for making this virtual session possible and seamless. Let us carry forward and the learnings from today and continue striving towards personal and professional growth. Thank you once again and have a wonderful evening ahead.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much. And yeah, really
Thank you, Bhushan.
all. Special thanks to Ajay sir for bringing me to this platform. Yeah, and really nice to connect with all of you. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bhushanji. We are batchmates of Sanyam Level 2 in
uh,
the Bangalore Ashram of Art of Living.
we just
So,
spoke few couple of steps and techniques
yeah. So,
about the organization where we have been working. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
thank you. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much,
you,
sir,
Dhyan and all
for
others. Thank
joining us today.
thank you.
Host can stop recording and close the meeting.